Good day, YouTubers. This is Carlito, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. So for today, we will be reviewing the Avengers Infinity War Iron Man Mark 50. So this is in continuation of my toy reviews of the Iron Man MCU figures that I've been getting from these past few weeks. So but before I proceed, I would like to ask everyone to please do watch, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go! Okay, so this Iron Man figure, Mark 15, this first appeared on the Avengers Infinity War movie. So basically, this is part of the build the Thanos wave, I believe. Okay, so basically, this is what the figure looks like inside the packaging. So the Mark 50. I really don't know, no. Some reviewers, no, this figure really got some, I don't know, some flack, no. They really do not like the Mark 50, no. But basically, this is the a transition of Tony's armor, no, from the traditional armor to the nanotechnology, no. So basically, the he in the comics, no, it's actually extremis, eh, when the armor, kumbaga, just shows the armor moves, no, from his body to cover his whole body. So on the command of his mind. I think in the comics, no, it was the extremists who did that. But in the movies, kasi they made extremists a sort of a virus or something with Killian in Iron Man 3. So what they did, no, they called it nanotechnology. So how Tony builds this was able to transform from Tony to Iron Man. Okay, so basically you have the two hand accessories and the standard blasting accessory. So here's the Iron Man figure, and this is what it looks like at the back. Um, so I wouldn't be reading it anymore. So most likely most of you are familiar naman with it. So now let's open it and see what it looks like out of the packaging. Okay, so now I have the Iron Man Mark 50 out of the box. So again, I said it includes extra hands. So here, and also the blast accessories. So basically, this is what the Iron Man figure looks like. Um, Honestly, it's a bit. I don't know. No, I'm not really overwhelmed with this figure, no, because basically it has the same accessories. So basically, by the way, guys, no, for your info, basically this figure already released, I believe, around 3 times, no, 3 or 4 times. So this is the basic figure from the Thanos wave. You have the 2 pack with Civil War 2 pack with Spider-Man, where you have all the nifty accessories, no. If you're getting this, probably you should get that one na lang. But basically nga, I just wanted really the figure, eh, and I got it for a good rate, probably around 12 US dollars. So I think it's a fair deal for this figure. But all in all, it really looks a bit underwhelming. But that's for me personally. So let's do a close up of the Iron Man figure. Okay, let's see if I can make my camera. So here, what he looks like. So this is how I like the blue highlights on the eyes. So here's the body, no. I don't know with you guys, no. I feel with this figure, no, the lower limbs, no, the color is a bit different from this part of the body. I don't know if this is with all of the figures or just me. This is really a more smoother looking Iron Man armor. So basically, this is what it looks like at the side and at the back. So as far as articulation go, the head, left, right, down, nice, up, yeah, you can do it up. Now as far as the arms, okay, so they're still very stiff. Can move them up. Ah, damn, it's too stiff, so I wouldn't be forcing it. I fear I might break it. So you can rotate. Arms can rotate. Double joints in the elbows. Two hands. This is the open hand and the closed fist on the other one. As far as the knees, you can rotate this. To still very stiff. So double joints in the elbows, in the feet here. The bottom looks. So there's a peg holes there. Okay, so basically this is what the Iron Man figure looks like. Um, Pretty okay. Mark 50. Again, no, I'm not of all the Iron Man armors that I have. No, I'm not really very what's this? Very impressed very much with this Mark 50. No, but supposedly this has all the nifty gadgets of the latest Iron Man technology. So anyway, that's just my personal opinion. So before we end, so let's do some side comparison with other Iron Man figures that I have. Okay, so here's the Mark 50 standing in between the Mark 1 and the Tony Stark figure from the first 10 years Marvel Legends 2 pack. So size-wise, Mark 50 looks a bit taller compared to the two figures at the side. Okay, so now we see him side by side with the Mark 2 and Mark 3 Iron Man figure. So again, these are decades old figs. No? So definitely the Mark 50 looks bulkier and of course taller than his siblings. Okay, so here's the Mark 50 now standing next to the Mark 6 Iron Man figure. So you can see the from the comparisons, no, the terms of the progression or the how the Iron Man armor has evolved from Mark 1 to the Mark 50. So this Mark 6 figure is actually becoming one of my favorite figures. No? I really like how this is the figure that I just recently had. Okay, so lastly, here he is with my favorite Marvel Legend figure, the Brotor. So size-wise, no, they actually look. Their height is almost the same. No, Brotor is not that big side by side with the Iron Man Mark 50. Okay, so for my final thoughts on this figure, yeah, it looks nice. But I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it in terms of this armor for the Mark 50. But again, it's just my personal preference. But it's very sleek looking compared to the previous Iron Man armors, no, which supposed to be our bulkier, because this is the height of the evolution of the improvements for the Iron Man armor. Now you guys know if you want to get the Mark 50, I think you guys should the light up version from the 3 pack with Doctor Strange and Thanos. It's okay also, but yun nga, but for that figure, no, the selling factor really is the arc reactor that is lighting up, no. But aside from that, they're basically the same. But if you can find one from the pack with Spider-Man, I think that's the best uh, Iron Man Mark 50 na you can get in terms of the accessories, no? Because it has tons and tons of accessories that you can do, no? You can really enjoy playing with it, and you can do much more with the figure, no? Basically, the Mark 50 I had looks really plain, but hey, still part of the MCU Iron Man, so I'm collecting them. So hey, it's still okay, still okay. So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for taking time watching again my YouTube video. So please stay tuned as I review other Iron Man MCU figs that I'll be getting soon. Okay? So with that, guys, thank you and stay safe.